Cops are out here still patrolling. You can't. God damn, they got the port still running. That's what the ports are looking like. Well, that's this one terminal anyway. They're working. It's a Sunday. They working. One thing I like to do is this magnet. See how it's hitting. So I put it up there on the container. Now it's off the ground. See? Yep, you guys are vlogging with me, people. Not sure if this will be a member-only video, but most of the time it's a member-only video. We're gonna check all the tires. Make sure it's all locked. Make sure we got mud flaps. Make sure we got a seal. So we're all good there. All right, gonna matter. Let's get out of here. Me and the driver here are gonna he's gonna stay at the gate. So he pulls in without knowing what's going on. And I'm not sure what he wants to do. Look at sides coming off that motherfucker and everything. Stop. How about that California stop there, driver? Get it. What the hell that is? Man, you hear those guys? Oh shit. Let me show you guys something. Look over here.
Damn! Look at that shit. Let's move in.
It's pretty wild right there. It's kind of hood we're in, people. Doing a complete stop, I do a complete stop. That means they saw something. So, no matter what goes on, guys, the hustle always works. Saturdays, Sundays, it don't matter, man. It don't matter, people. It don't matter. When you're turning these big ass hoods, take all the real estate you can. That's what we call it, real estate, which means take as much room as you can when you can. These hoods demand real estate, people. They demand real estate. Gotta give it to them. Oh, we made it to the office. Call it a day. What's up, people? So we are next day. We are heading to go get unloaded. What do you guys think about this road? There's so much traffic. It's like, hey, hang on. Are they in the way? Do I need to honk my horn? Shoot. I like taking this little side cut. The bad part about the side cut, I gotta pay attention to the street. I gotta make a ride on. Last time I passed the damn thing. Look at this out here. They want to talk about desert. And honestly, I don't even know how long these solar panels going to last out here in the heat, in the dirt, the dust. There's a lot to it. Nope, $6.50 a gallon. I paid 50 cents more than at the place I should have got, where I got the fuel in the first place. So that kind of bit me in the ass. You know, I think I must already passed this fucking street already. Nah, I don't think I passed the street already. I think that street, I don't know if you can see, way over there. There's a barn way over there. I think that's where I'm turning, people. We're almost there. It ain't that far from the house. We will see. I'm trying to get a load on the load board. I've never took a load on the load board. I'm trying to do that for my first time, but the rates are trash. The rates are straight ass trash. Maybe not where you guys are, but they are trash. What I'm looking at, and I'm not just looking at just one thing. I'm like power only, step deck, van. You know what you got? Trash, people. Straight trash. Look how big this solar panel place is. But they're all over the place out here. There's like thousands of solar panels, but this ain't the place we're going to today. Well, I mean, it could be. No, I apologize. It ain't, because it's a different location. See all those solar panels? Yeah. We're going to a dirty place. See, that's more of a cleaner place right here. Edwards Gate B. If this is Edwards Air Force Base, they're making money on all this shit. Oh damn, look at the fence falling down. Jeez. They got this thing double fenced. They're not playing around. And on the left we have a container wall. I guess it's cheaper to buy containers. Put a container wall around your property than a fence, I guess it could be cheaper than block walling it, I guess. I don't know. How come when everybody lives out here in the middle of nowhere, they got a number of clunky ass cars, trash? It's like they're collectos or something. What do you call those people? I mean, there's no pride in ownership. Look at that shit. Straight and narrow is the way. That's all about. But all that's on the rise with these solar panels. It's all going to connect, guys. It's all going to connect. Alright. We should be making a ride up here pretty soon. I'm early. Our delivery's at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 9:18. This time change has really screwed me up too, by the way. Get this load off. Alright, see now on the right there, that's the entrance to that whole solar shit I was thinking about. But we're not going to that one. Are we going to that one? No, we're not going to that one. It's been so long since I've been out here, you gotta memorize these damn addresses. They're not on the gate. Addresses. So that was another whole solar site. Same company, same everything. But the ones I got have to go to their other spot. Which is by a landfill. And that's where I gotta go, guys. I gotta go to the goddamn landfill. I should have just stayed on the fucking freeway. It would have been faster than driving through these back roads. I just want to give you guys a big tour of that other solar panel project. So this one where I I gotta go is closer to Mojave. You gotta make a left turn, then a right turn. People live out here, people. I don't know. Maybe I'll live out here, shit. Maybe it's peaceful. I know one thing, it's a hell of a drive to go to town to go get some bread and go watch a movie or something. It's a little bit of distance. Say, hey kids. Yes, Dad. You want to go get a Coke and chips? Shit. Got you $40 to go get Coke and chips. See that mountain in front of you? They do gold mining right there. You see the different colors in the mountain? So the whitish, reddish, that's all like dust from when they already drilled into the mountain and filtered through the gold. Well, all the rocks and crap, that's what you see right there. All that white and red stuff. That's why it's a different color than the mountain. Because, oh, here comes the water truck. You know, I just got my truck polished, armor all waxed, and now we got to drive in the goddamn dirt for one load. Shit, the profit I make on this one load, that's what I got to spend to get the truck clean again. Mountain over there, that's what that is. That's gold mining up in there. There's a big company over there. Mines for all that gold. Like, if you go work over there, I think they pay their guys like $30 an hour or something. Whatever it is. So right here in front of us, you see these big old electrical poles, these big metal ones? You know how they ran the wires of those? With a helicopter. I had it on video. They ran these wires with a goddamn helicopter. I watched that shit when I was out here delivering. A freaking helicopter. First of all, it gets windy as shit out here. But regardless, that's some gangster shit right there to run these wires with a helicopter. I'm sure that cost them pretty good, chunk of change. So we got a dude parked over here, which ain't even a park off situation. I guess maybe it is now. Alright, so there's our sign. So we're gonna make a right up here. We're gonna make a disposal site. Edwards Solar Deliveries, turn around. Oh man, we gotta turn around? Luckily we're not going to Edwards. Man, look how dusty it is over there. Jeez. Look at all that dust. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. You get to see what it's like the day with SoCal. So this load pays $750 for 80 miles one way. But, I gotta bring it back, so that's 80 miles to come back. So 160 miles and 750. And you're empty on the way home. Or on the way back, I should say. But here's how I do it though, right? Normally, it's only gonna be like a one way, because let me tell you what happens. Anytime I go, normally, I don't know if I'm gonna do it this time because I really want to find a load on the load board. But normally, what I do is, when I grab and turn it empty in, I pick a load up and come home with it. See what I'm saying? So, with that, I don't know. Fuck it, still count a round trip, it don't matter. Yeah, you still gotta count a round trip because we're still, it's still a round trip because, we're taking the load up, dropping it, we still bringing it empty back, so yeah, it's still considered round trip. 180 miles one way, 80 miles the other way. Maybe 90 if you wanna go around. It's kinda loud over here at this shitty ass road. road is not made for low riding 389 Peterbilt for sure. But shit, I'm not beating my truck up. I keep my truck clean. Gets detailed every weekend, pretty much every weekend. And you know, it pays good. So normally I do 2 of these in a day. I'm not doing that today. But yeah, normally, like, if I don't find that on the load board, most likely I might have 2 loads for tomorrow. If I decide to take 2 loads for tomorrow. So you figure 2 loads is $1,500. And do 8 times 4, right, for 2 loads. So that's 300 miles. 300 something miles. $1,500. And this is power only shit. These ain't my trailers. Look at those dusty. Matter of fact, I'm not even creating no dust. See, people with dirty ass trucks, they don't give a fuck about the dust. They really don't. They don't give a shit about the dust. Sometimes these guys are running behind schedule. Sometimes they're running behind schedule. Like, I gotta go fast. I don't like that kind of trucking, man. I just like when I'm on the road on the freeways, man, I'm burning miles. Not really 80 miles, but I'm still burning as fast as I can. But when I'm on like a job site or a fucked up road like this, I'm taking my damn time. So, yeah. I'm not sure if this will be a member video or not, but if it's not a member video, my members, they get vlogs of my journey, all the time. So if this is not a members video and you like stuff like this and what I'm doing, you see what the hell I'm doing and all that kind of stuff, the inside of SoCal Trucker, then be a member. Look at all that dust. So where all that dust is, that's where the solar panel situation is. And it goes along. See those mountains? Let me see if I can point. See those mountains back here in the back? It goes way back past those mountains. Sometimes we gotta drive past those mountains. This solar shit is a big deal out here. And it's right in my backyard. Everyone says, so okay, you ought to move out of California. Why would I do that? All the work is right around that's one reason why I live where I live. If I had to, there goes old Dusty again. If you look behind me, man, I'm telling you, I don't have no dust. I even got a pickup behind me. I bet you anything, I'm not dusting him out. But, there's a big old warehouse, Michael's warehouse. There's work all over the place around me. Now, does it pay? Shit, not all of it, but, if you're not going nowhere, it could make a difference and not make a difference, I guess. I'm trying to get this truck in, get the oil changed. Send a text message. Alright, so there's normally a truck that waits for us. See those blue bathrooms? I don't know if you see it or not. I don't know what you guys can see, but there's blue bathrooms. And normally there's a truck parked right there. And he's not there right now. Why he's not there. So I'm gonna park right here and wait. And now we wait. Here comes the truck now as we speak. Here comes the truck now, people. Man, we got plenty of stuff to eat, man. We got banana nut bread, which you guys can't see. I got peanuts. I got energy road mix. I got all that good stuff. Here's my guy. In fact, I'll turn the truck off. And we wait. There might not even be a conversation. She might just look it up, say, follow me. She might walk up to the truck and say, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Who knows how the conversation's gonna go.
Hello.
And how are you doing today?
How you doing?
I'm great now that I'm here.
Where are you been?
Just sitting in my office doing paperwork.
Okay.
I'm barely early, like 25 minutes.
Somebody else up there's like a couple of hours early. I kept them out here for like almost an hour, and I just barely came back from taking them in.
Is he unloading before me?
I know.
You better tell these guys.
No, they're gonna go by appointment.
Okay.
I'm supposed to put the late ones on number 2. I forgot and I put them on 1 right now. And the reason what threw me off was because there was a forklift and I had to sit there and wait for them to move us up. By that time, I still came in 4. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, just radio and them know that the nice shiny truck gets VIP treatment.
That's right. 5758.
Yeah, I can park out of lane.
What time is it right now?
9:35. If I go in the number 2 lane, they're gonna think I'm early or something. Are these the guys who's gonna take us back right here?
I'm gonna take you guys back. He's the one that is uploading you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them know, man,
I'm
because...
gonna take you in right now.
All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, let them know. You guys hear that? They love me over here, man. I think that shit's funny. The more I can stay in this dirt and get my truck fucked up, the better. So here we go. I gotta get this clutch brake adjusted. Here we go, people. Here we go. That squeaking you hear, that's normal on these 389s and 379s. Let that car go. I'll let the car go first because number one, first of all, that gives me more real estate. See, now we got another car coming. I mean, I let the first car go, and look at this car. He just don't give a fuck. So he's gonna just get all up in my way. You know, it's like, try to be courteous to individuals, man, and some people, they just don't get it. They just don't get it, man. No common sense, people. I want you guys, you know, I need to title one of my videos, No Common Sense. And just record a whole bunch of dumbass shit where there's no common sense. That's what I need to do. For real. That's what I really, truly need to do. What do you guys think about this place, man? You guys not gonna come out here? So I don't know where she's gonna put me at. Looks like there's 2 trucks there. And a flatbed. I'll probably go parallel on the left side of that truck. modulars on. Hey, I'm not gonna bullshit. That drive-in's gonna get fucked up out here. I would not take a drive-in out here. These chassis and containers, you know, they're used to the bullshit. She waved goodbye. You see how nice they are to me? They love when I come out here, man. And that's how you guys want to build relationships with people, man. You guys want to build relationships like that, where they're excited to see you, they're happy, all that good stuff. You know, you don't want it to where they're like, oh man, there's that guy again. Look at that, VIP, guys. So there's 2 drive-ins in line and a container up in the front. I don't know. Maybe I gotta get in line. Get in line. So there's 3 trucks in front of me. So here's where we are, people. Here's where we are. Alright, I just pulled up. So as you see, they're starting to unload me. Once I get done with that, time to roll out. Once I get unloaded, people, it's time to roll out and head to the office. Plan my day for tomorrow.